Alright guys, welcome back to Air Power. My name is Roy. If you're a sub to the channel, you've already seen this right here. Today we had the Hot Sun Flash 25 cal PCP air rifles. Bolt action, comes with 10 shot round magazines. I have two magazines here, one loaded up with JSB 25 grain, the other loaded up with H&N Barracudas. Those are 30 grain. How can I tell the difference? One of my mags has JSB on the side of it, written by me in white paint pen. How I keep up with my mags. My blitz also has the same type of thing wrote on the side of those mags, so I can keep up with what I got. Well, today we're at 50 yards with the Flash. I haven't showed this gun much love since I got into big bores. Unfortunately, I love power of big bores, but this gun right here is just, it's been accurate, and I've been impressed with it since the day I got it. It was like $290 some odd when they first come out a few years back. Now they done went up to like $314 on Pyramid Air Gun Depot. If you go look at these guns stock with no scope on them. But when I got this gun, I shot it a few times, then I went through it and done a lot of cleaning, a lot of deburring, and I actually did a lot of work on this gun. It was doing fine. I'm a picky kind of guy, but I had the Monstrum risers on it, and this Bushnell Trophy, I believe it is a 3-9. It's like a 1-inch tube, but yeah, this gun right here, I absolutely love this gun. And today we have a chronograph here. I don't have the third camera for it, so you're going to see the target and the bench. I will call the numbers out, being my mind does not forget to. So we're going to start with the 10 rounds of JSB. Now, I don't remember when the last time I shot this gun was, and I don't remember what yardage I set the scope at. So this, unfortunately, I hate to do this. I'm gonna have to depart with this, and there'll be an email in the description below if you want to contact me about anything, ask any questions about this, and we'll talk to you about it there. So let's go ahead and get started with these, the JSB. First shot, we're going to the left-hand side orange dot down there. (909 feet per second). This looks like it's really high to the left. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send 2 more shots before we even try to adjust the scope, just so you can get a feel of what the accuracy is. It's a duplicate. That shot's a little lower. It's a 909 was a duplicate reading. (908), that shot's right beside the other. So what we're doing is we're shooting a little high. So before I carry on with these 25 grains, I'm going to go to the 30 grain H&Ns, a little heavier. They should drop down and get us a lot closer to the target. Now that was 3 shots. The first shot was a little high due to I may have had the air pressure a little bit over. All right, these are the H&N 30 grain pellets. We're going to go to the right hand side orange dot with these. 839. And it's still shooting high. I may have shot this gun out maybe at 100 yards and tried to adjust the scope. Yeah, let me just bring this down. About like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and send a group for you to these H&Ns. That was 839 feet per second. Here comes the group. Same orange dot on the right hand side. .838, that went really low. I might have adjusted it too much. I'm gonna send that group right there where it's at. Two shots side by side, 825. .835. And that shot's right beside the other two. I mean, this gun is just so accurate. If I put the scope dead where it needed to be, I mean, you just can't beat that. .826, all them shots are down there in a group. That shot went a little farther to the right. The wind is blowing from left to right, and it just picked up, so that might have affected that shot. Let's see on this shot. The wind's still blowing. .821, I think that shot went in that really three close ones together, right in that same mark at 50 yards here, guys. .817, I still see a big hole down there. I mean, the camera should be able to tell, but from here it looks like all those are grouping in that area. Yeah, I mean, 814 feet per second. I mean, it's just tech grabbing that hole. And 50 yards. This gun is extremely light. I think this is like 9 shots in right here. .809, those are all got to be in the same hole, except for that one flyer and one a little lower. And that one went a little to the left and low because our air pressure is now at 150 bar. Now, 150 bar, we're going to go back up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go back to these JSB 25 grains, back to our left hand side orange dot, seeing if me moving the scope elevation back up a little can get us on that orange dot or not. Maybe I moved it too far, maybe not far enough, who knows. We're going to send the rest of these with 150 bar left in the gun. See what we got. Again, a JSB 25 grains. 853. I think that's low, a little to the left. Not really sure where it went. The wind has changed on us. It's really acting weird. Now it's coming from my right and behind me and towards the target. So it's kind of blowing it up that way. The wind is changing here in this little area, back and forth. But I mean, still really great accuracy even with the elements. .848. That shot confirmed that we are shooting to the left and a little low because the scope apparently I didn't adjust it up enough. And our wind is probably helping push it slightly to the left because these are 25 cal, 25 and the 30 grain weighted pellets. They're not really heavy. They can be affected by wind. .842, right beside the first shot that we just started this group with. I mean, you can't beat this rifle, guys. .835. I honestly can't tell what happened with that shot. We're like at about 140 bar. We should be able to finish this magazine. .824, I saw the pellet in flight right back into that group section we got going already. .823. I do believe we have two shots very low. That one just went very low, and the other one may have went down there too earlier when I said I didn't know. But it has a lot to do with we're losing air pressure and our wind coming out from the right and behind us here, helping push these around. This is the last shot in the magazine, which means this will be the 20th shot we've shot here on one full 200 bar air charge. .814 feet per second, right back in that group there. This gun does love the H&M Barracuda 30 grain pellets. For me, more than it does the JSB 25 grain. I have some JSB 33 grain, which do better than the JSB lighter 25 grain. But the H&M 30 grains is just the right weight and all for this gun. That was .814 if I didn't say. And I did adjust the hammer spring back to its original, take it off safe, hold the hammer back, pull the trigger, and you were decocked. Now I did set the hammer spring, like I mentioned, back to a factory setting where we could get 2 mags out of it. And I'll put the foot-pounds of energy should be up here during the shooting, so me telling you foot-pounds up here now is a little just inconvenient, but whatever. 50 yard, very good, very accurate pest control gun. You can't beat that, guys. The blitz is up too. Just saying. Email in the description if you want to talk about these. And you get them what they are. This one will have the scope and these mounts and the 2 mags and the field probe, of course. I'm not sure about the blitz yet. I don't know if the Optimus is going to be with it, but it does have the 3 mags and field probes and all, and plus the gun is painted a burnt dark orange. But anyway, that's the end of this video. There's your group. I love this thing. Really, really, really don't want to get rid of it. But it's just what it is right now at this moment. So hit me up. Until next time, Air Power is out.